Don't do it, guys. Don't place trades based on what you see here. Please consult your own financial advisors and do your own due diligence. All right, with that said, let's go. It's October 10th, Wednesday, and this has been an incredible drop. Incredible drop. Market was down about 3%. I'm only down 2.4 compared to the market, but man, it hurts to see that $950 handle minus right here. Whoo-wee. It hurts, but it is what it is. It's reality. Big drop across the board here. The only thing that really didn't drop that much was the metals, but they didn't even get a bid. It's just staying flat. All right, let's go over it real quick. This is just telling me I got a few dividend and that I purchased 2 shares of SDiv, so no big deal. But across the board drop, man, everything and their mother dropping. I think OGS was actually up. This is a market short, so it travels inversely to the market. So EXK was up 1.8%, but everything else you can see in the twos and threes and ones, and except the short market, fund, which is the only hedge I have right now, and it's not even that big. As you can see over here, I only have $573 on it. I was only up $20 on it today. Uh, if a big drop happens, I plan on selling that and reinvesting the money into something on the long side. So, well, I guess, look, C-SPAN was a little bit, but look at a sea of red, right? Uh, it's crazy. Just one company, it's Asian. It's not even a U.S. company. This is a U.S. company, but it's metals. It's a miners, right? This is Newmont Mining and West Wheaton Precious Metals. Even though the overall silver mining complex went down zero point 0.9 and the junior mining complex went up though zero point 0.8. LU is up 5%. That's a uranium miner, but it's so thinly traded and I have almost no money in it. It's irrelevant. You went down almost 9%. That is a huge drop. All right, so that's $118 on its own right there. Still up on it, $500, but still, man, that's a big drop. So uranium overall in trouble. URG down 3%. Chemical, my boys up there, my Canadian brothers down 2.23 3.23%. URA, the uranium ETF, it exchange traded fund down 2.54%. Apple, the unstoppable Apple down almost 5%. Unstoppable Apple. My favorite music streaming service, Spotify, down 7.46%. These are huge numbers. Huge. Switch down 6.36%. It's a huge drop. All right. Um, China down 2.7. JD, that website, JD.com, competitor to Alibaba, blah blah, down another 4.5%. It's crazy out here. Crazy. There's just all kinds of red going on. Real estate down a little bit. Index is down. This GDX is the metals. It's the only thing that didn't really drop, but it didn't really catch that big of a bid either, though. That's the thing. And the dollar wasn't even. I don't even know where that money went. Because if you're selling, if US, it must be a foreign. So this is my theory, right? It must be a foreign-led sell-off because the dollar did not catch a bid. So if you are selling um, stocks from the US into US denominated accounts, then that automatically means the dollar catches a bid, right? Because you need dollars to exchange for your stock. So you're looking for dollars, so the dollar catches a bid. But if you're selling currency, if you're selling stocks from a different country into a different currency, then that currency catches a bid against the US stock market. So everything is traded in pairs, right? Everything is something against something else. That's how trading works, and money is no exception. Currency is no exception. So the US dollar didn't catch a bid, so that means that foreign currency, must have. So the money has to go somewhere, right? It can't. It's impossible for everything to devalue, right? Um, well, I guess it kind of can, but Not really. No, not in trading. But anyway, that's enough on the philosophical side of it. The point is, my account's down $950. Am I worried? No, no, I'm not worried. Not worried. Why am I not worried? I mean, I I don't think. First of all, I have some hedge, I have some metals and stuff like that. I have some things that will never go to zero, right, in this portfolio. There are some things that will never go to zero. Some things that are just gonna keep existing. Some things that are required for our civilization to persist. Um, so I'm not going to zero, but I might take a hit. This account might even turn negative. I mean, this is a pretty sharp sell-off here. Interest rates are rate. We might be getting up to that point where the market is really going to test the Fed's hand. So, as you may or may not know, the Federal Reserve has been raising interest rates as of late in the last year or two, and the market so far has been kind of shrugging it off a little bit. There was a drop right here in January 2018, but we survived that, so now we scored some more all-time new highs. And my chart isn't representative of the entire market, but it did that. The market has had actually bigger gains than me, but that's a topic for another day. Point is, I'm not scared, but I did have a big drop. All right, $950 is a lot for one day. So we'll see how everything unfolds. All the calls that I have sold though, they're losing um, value, which is good. But all the puts that I have are gaining, which is not good. Ford, man, now that's a doozy, right? I was hoping Ford wouldn't drop below $9, but it's already at 8.77. I'm gonna have to buy it at 9. So we'll see, man. I don't even know what the investment community is thinking right now. This is kind of scary because we've kind of finished down on the low, so most likely we're gonna open up with even new lows tomorrow morning, and then trend lower even further than that. But we'll find out. As of right now, I have no plans to hedge any further than I already have with my metals in that little SH position, which, if it's a big drop, this will probably increase to like 7, 800, and I'll just probably buy like Apple stock with it or something like that. I'll flip it on the long side, and we'll see how that works out. All right. Well, those are my plans. That's what happened. It's a very eventful day. Looking forward to tomorrow to see if the sell-off continues. I bet it would at least midday. It may make a turnaround in the middle of the day or towards the late. But man, if it finishes on new lows tomorrow, look out Friday, man. And then if Friday's down, whoo, Monday's gonna be ugly. Okay, well, exciting times. Let's see what tomorrow brings. And with that said, see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.